For the first time in U.S. history, a woman is set to be the White House Chief of Staff. President-elect Donald Trump says he's giving the job to his 2024 campaign manager, Susie Wiles. He credits her with helping him win re-election and says as Chief of Staff, she will make the country proud.
In Wisconsin, police say they stopped a teenager they claim would have been a school shooter. They say the 13-year-old showed up at his former elementary school in Kenosha, Wisconsin, carrying a firearm. Superintendent says the boy made it through the secure entrance because office employees mistook him for a current student. But soon after, the teen was located and arrested. Now, police say a search of his computer uncovered troubling comments on social media and research into school shootings.
The FBI is among the agencies looking into text messages invoking slavery that were sent to black men, women, and school students in several states, including Texas. Some of those text messages said the recipient was going to a, quote, plantation and instructed them to show up at an address at a particular time with, quote, your belongings. It's not yet clear who is behind the messages, but high school and college students are among those recipients.
During fiscal year 2024, the IRS collected more than $5 trillion in tax revenue. It took in more than $98 billion in enforcement revenue, and it distributed $553 billion in federal tax refunds. Last year, the IRS collected about $4.7 trillion in taxes.
The drop in gas prices has slowed down due to a rare November hurricane in the Gulf. A AAA spokesperson says that there's often a hold on gas prices with a hurricane in the Gulf, which can threaten oil production. The association says, though, once the storm clears out, it expects prices at the pump to resume their downward trend.
Volkswagen is recalling 114,000 cars because the driver's side airbags could explode. The recall includes certain 2006-2007 Passat sedans, 2012 to 2014 Passat models, and 2017 Passat wagons. 2017 to 2019 Beetle and Beetle convertible models are also included in that recall.
Elwood Edwards, the voice of AOL's iconic greeting, "You've Got Mail," has died at the age of 74. More than 30 years ago, Edwards recorded 4 iconic lines for what was then the little-known company called America Online. Those words would eventually be heard by hundreds of millions of people and become a key part of the AOL experience.
Good news for fans of A Galaxy Far, Far Away. A new Star Wars trilogy is in the works. Disney Lucasfilm says the project is in the early development phase, and there's been no official word regarding plot details. Lucasfilm also has traditional Star Wars projects on the way.
A rare slice of cake served at Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip's wedding sold for $2,800 this week. The cake has survived for almost 8 decades since their wedding day in 1947. It is still neatly packaged in a small box with the silver insignia of the then Princess Elizabeth stamped on it. Elizabeth and Philip's wedding cake was an extravagant 9-foot tall creation that weighed a whopping 500 pounds. And that's today's 9 at 9.